What's up, everybody? So I'm just out here doing some holdover striped bass fishing again. It's still a night bite, but starting tomorrow or the next day, once we get past this moon phase, it's going to turn into a day bite, which I'm pretty excited about. Still got about maybe a half hour till I get the right tide I'm looking for here. But yeah, once the fish start biting, I'm going to use some of my confidence lures, and then I'm going to start messing around, not with the blue light again, but or maybe the red or the orange or the purple or the green, or yeah, sorry, I'm just goofing around again. But yeah, I got some different lures I'm going to mess around with. All my biggest fish I've been getting actually have been on black bucktails the past week. So, and I actually ran out of those, but I brought some like bass jigs and Senkos and stuff, and some hoagie kind of eel imitations I'm going to try and mess around with. And yeah, just try and keep going on this striped bass bite. And once it's over, it's over. But I definitely suggest when you're on a good bite, just ride it out. And that's what I'm doing. So yeah, we're one day away from the full moon, which is pretty exciting. Not that crazy of a tide though, this full moon. It's not as extreme as the next one's gonna be, which is pretty good. Makes it a little more manageable. I think they just showed up. I got one on. Pretty nice one. Wow. Yeah, I think the fish just showed up. Wow, that's a really nice fish. Lean him right there. Hey, bud. It's always the ones that first show up, and then after the schoolies roll through, then the other nice ones show up. Yeah, that's a nice one to start off the night. Take a picture with him. Cheese. Cheese. Sick. Love having that remote control. Nice fish to start off the night. But yeah, I think they just showed up. I almost feel like I'm better off using a bucktail. I only have white ones with me though. I was trying to paint them with Sharpies. Wasn't really looking too good, so but I got one that looked decent. All right, tide's starting to move in the right direction. So that's good. Should start biting here pretty soon. Dang, I am barely moving my jig. That's crazy. I can only get them to hit. Wow, nice. Big head shakes. I can only get them to hit when I just slowly drifted at them. Wow, nice fish. And they're in much deeper water. Dang, nice fish. That's a decent one. That drag is really tight. It's got huge head shakes. Dang, this is a beautiful fish. Wow. These are really nice fish tonight. Really nice fish. Can I get him up? I don't know. This guy's right on the borderline here. Oh, that was sketchy. Might not be able to do that again. Damn, dude. Look at this fish. This is a tank. Yeah, I was barely moving my jig. Just going super slow in the current. This guy gobbled it up. Damn. Floppy over here. Look at that fish. That's super nice. We got a quick picture with him. Love having this light. Damn, slippery. Wow, he wanted to get out of here. Flipping and flopping. That was right on the border of being too heavy to pull up, but I got my gloves with me. And yeah, that's slack water. Slack water for big fish, I'm telling you. Slack water's your friend. It's right before those schoolies start getting going. It's about all the secret I can tell you. Right before the little guys roll up and start getting super aggressive. Or right after as well. Those big fish will come through. And I think the reason is it's less work for them. They don't have to really work as hard. They just pick up all the scraps, you know. They're just much more intelligent, you know. As you get older, you know, you wise up a bit. Some of these fish have definitely never been caught before. But then, but some of them have, you know. They get smart. Oh, there's a bite. Kind of hanging in this one little hole. Yeah, those big ones, a lot of times the bite is like very mellow. They'll just tap it a couple times. It's almost like I think that they're feeling it out or something, trying to tell if it's a lure or bait. Just, I've definitely noticed that with the big ones, is they'll bump it a couple times. Maybe it's with their nose, they're trying to smell it or something. I'm not really sure. But they'll bump it a couple times and then they'll go for it. That's why I think the snap retrieve is a really effective retrieve, because that lateral line, you know, striped bass have 7 to 8 lines, and that lateral line, it's like right over the gill plate. That's a sensory organ for them. And it's kind of like our eyes and ears, you know, they use it to feel stuff out. And like whenever they bump the lure, I'll usually give it a couple of like little jigs, like little snaps, you know. And sometimes just having that one little snap right after they bump it will really tick them off, you know. And yeah, that's why I think the snap retrieve really is for striped bass. It's really for any fish. It works. Oh, there's a bump. Fish on. You see how? Oh God, he spit it out. But yeah, see, he bumped it, and then I gave it a little jig. And you got to be confident when you're going to do it. But I'm gonna cast right in that same spot. I bet he's still there. He's got a buddy with him. But yeah, with the snap retrieving, you definitely have to be super confident when you're doing it. You can't, no half, I don't want to say the A word, but you know what I mean. Don't half butt it. You got to really be confident when you're snap jigging. And when you feel them bump it, give it a nice little jerk, and they'll grab it, because their lateral line, they can feel that. They can feel that little vibration, and that triggers them. There's a fish. Nice. It really triggers them, you know. See, he was probably following that the entire time. That's 3 fish, all really nice. Woo, woo, sorry, buddy. Sorry, bud. These fish are very, very active, I'll tell you what. Let's swing him over. Gotcha. Gave him a little swing. Yeah, I bet you he was following that for a while. Don't worry, bud, I'm not gonna drop you. As soon as I gave it that little jerk, he kind of went getting bumped. I almost feel like this shad is just not the right lure to use right now. I feel like I need to work it faster to get the paddle tail to move. And they're not really, they're kind of just sitting in the current right now. They're not like chasing it. They're kind of just like waiting for bait to show up. Oh, fish on. I feel like this shad is just not really the right lure to be using right now. I'm probably gonna switch to the bucktail, but I am catching fish. I'm just having to like, the strike zone is so limited though. I am catching fish, but much more limited strike zone for sure than what I could be getting with the bucktail. So let's see, maybe I'll catch like 1 or 2 more, but as soon as the tide really starts moving, I feel like the shad is just not the right lure. Wish I had a black bucktail, but money's tight. Yeah, I'm just having to really work like a very, very tight angle to them right now. I think I just figured it out, but sometimes you gotta change your lure up to present the bait properly. I think I might be able to finesse it in there. Fish on. Yeah, I think I just figured it out. But nice fish. These are all very, very nice fish tonight. My drag is super tight. Just because the current is just so strong. Damn, son. Very delicate process here, just laying these fish up. Gotta be careful. I don't want to hurt them. Woohoo! Another nice one, man. I think I finally figured the rhythm out. Yeah, it's a nice fish. Still no lice though. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the bucktail. This shad is just, the current's moving way too quick for it. It's not the right lure. So let's dig into my bag of tricks here. Got some peanuts. I think what I'm gonna do is could switch to the hoagie eel, but I really think I need to use a bucktail. Got this green one, that could be cool. But I think what I'm gonna do is use this cow looking one, the Sharpie bucktail, and got some Senkos. I'm gonna throw a black Senko on the end here. Been wanting to try this for a while. Maybe like about that long. Bucktails and Senkos. Yeah, I just feel like the bucktail is gonna drift a little better than that shad is. The shad's a little better for like slow moving water. The bucktail really prevails in quicker moving water. It's pretty cool looking. Little moo cow dealio. Let's try this moo cow. This is a 1 ounce bucktail. Yeah, I can already feel it's drifting more correct. And be able to get in the strike zone longer with the bucktail. that shad was just getting pushed around. Fish on, getting pushed around way too much. Nice fish, super nice fish. All my nice fish have been on the bucktail. It's crazy. Dang, it's a nice one. Nice fish. Bucktail just, it presents itself so nicely. It's a fatty. Oh, lay this guy nice and easy up here. I just used his tail to bounce like a kangaroo. That was cool. Can't believe it worked first cast. Look at this fatty. That moo cow bucktail. Can't believe it worked. Bucktails and Senkos. Look at that fatty. Sick. Sorry, bud, I gave him a little too much of a belly flop there. I try and get their nose to go in. But yeah, that was first cast with the moo cow bucktail. That's cool. I love trying new things and it works. See if we can get one on the next cast. But yeah, I could immediately feel it when I threw the bucktail on. I was like, oh gosh, yeah, I'm in the strike zone so much longer. That shad was just getting pushed around. And if you don't have the shad in the right current and you're not getting that tail wiggle, that tail vibration, it just looks like, you know, a floppy mess in the water. So that's really when I think the bucktail prevails, is when you got super fast moving water. You can just stay in the strike zone so much longer. Fish on. Fish are really into this moo cow. Oh, fish off. Fish was on. Yeah, I'm constantly getting bumped with it. Oh, there's another bump. Whereas the shad, I think the shad was just looking like really floppy, you know. It wasn't presenting itself correctly. And the bucktail, when it moves like in fast current, the hairs, you know, move. Just looks more appealing, I think. And in slower moving water, I think that's really when the shad prevails. The bucktail, you really don't have to do anything. You just retrieve it straight. Maybe a couple twitch here and there, but you really don't have to do anything. Fish on. Sick. That moo cow. So sick. I've never seen anyone use this color combo. That black and white John. Sick. And quality fish too that I'm getting on it. They're definitely very quality fish. Damn, this is nice, man. It's a really, really nice one. All the fish tonight pretty much have been super, super quality. Just lay this guy down very elegantly. I've got a very long leader on right now, but yeah, it's all the quality fish that I've been getting lately have been on bucktails. And yeah, that moo cow bucktail right there, that's so sick. The Gary Yamamoto Senko. So sick, man. I love it. That moo cow, that's where it's at. It just, you know, it's diving properly. Like, it looks much more natural than the shad was. Every lure kind of has its place, you know. In ultra shallow water, I think that you know, topwater spook, like in 6 feet and under, like the flats and stuff on calm days, you know, I think that's when the spook prevails. Fast moving current, I think that the bucktail prevails. Super deep water, I think that like a big spoon, like a heavy metal will prevail. And you know, the thing that always prevails the best is bait, but it's just not as much fun sometimes, you know. Fishing lures is just, it's really, really fun. So I've only got about 10 minutes here. Probably got a call tonight. It's a bummer I lost that fish, but what are you gonna do, man? So I'm gonna try using chartreuse here. I think my knot broke at the I don't know, whatever I did, it was dumb. Call me dumb, I don't care. That's fishing for you. I made some kind of mistake. But yeah, this lure right here, this green bucktail, is a like a local of the area where I kayak fish. Custom drawn. Let's try it out. It's got some black and chartreuse in it. It's pretty cool looking. Try the chartreuse cow, we can call it. But yeah, I got like 10 minutes to fish, and then this evening's over. So let's make it count. That's pretty cool looking. Call this one the green cow. That Gary Yamamoto. I'm just gonna throw a tiny bit of Procure on it, just a little bit. Oh, here comes the ferry. Bite's gonna shut down for a sec. Call this lure the green cow. Oh, fish on. Dang, first cast on the green cow. Sick. It's a nice fish too. Dang, this might be bigger than the other one. Oh my gosh. Whoa. We've got a serious fish on here. Ah, he's in that piling. Gotta pull him out. First fish on the green cow, dang. This is a big one. Dude, this is a big fish. Dang, this is a tank. All my big fish have been coming on the bucktail. Oh, rubbing on that ledge, it's not good. This thing is a tank, jeez. Bucktail is crushing it lately. Alright, I'm gonna be very careful here. Definitely don't want my rod going in. Oop. Be very, very careful. It's a really nice fish. Gotta be very careful here on that green cow. Alright, I'm at the leader. Got him. Oh, he snagged, no wonder. But yeah, super nice fish on that green cow. Get that fatty. Thank you. Striped bass.
Nice. big enough? Or?
The season opens up April 15th, and then you can start keeping them. I don't keep them, but I just do it for sport.
Yeah, that's fine. Elsewhere for guys.
It's
I caught them this time of year.
yeah, so they start running up the East River and the Hudson. They're actually here year round, but they start getting active this time of year, right about now. Thanks, you too. Well, first cast on the green cow, and we got a nice one. He was snagged though. Technically that doesn't count, but I'm about to run out of time here, honestly. A lot of times when the fish, you know, snag like that, they feel heavier than they really are. But he took a nice run. I'll tell you what, all the big fish that I've been getting lately have been on bucktails. Bucktail's been really crushing it lately. And yeah, shout out to the green cow. Green cow's getting it done tonight. Sick. This is a local made custom bucktail that I got, I think, last fall. Anytime I see, you know, an independent lure maker, I like to give them business. But yeah, that was a really nice striped bass, even though it was snagged, but it is what it is. Nice fish to end the night with. Probably got about less than 10 minutes here. I gotta get out of here. I really don't want to tick the security off again. Then I won't be able to fish here anymore, and that's no fun. Oh, I don't want to tick anyone off. Fish on the green cow. On the green cow. Wow. Big head shakes on all these fish. On the green cow. All just super quality fish tonight. This has been really fun. Having a good time. Shout out to Gary Yamamoto and G Loomis. Totally abusing their gear. Shout out to the lure maker of this green, beautiful, black-haired bucktail. Because it is working. I don't want to say the name of this lure manufacturer because it's going to give away my details. But yeah, there's some really nice bunker in the water right now. Yeah, this Gary Yamamoto it's working real well. Chartreuse John. There's definitely bunker in the water. I can see it. We're gonna call this one the green cow. We rolling? Yeah, we're rolling. Fish on. Dang. Green cow is crushing it. That's 2 in a row. Sick. Ugh. Getting good at laying these fish up here. There's definitely a strategy to it. That green cow, crushing it. Sick. Whoa, he splashed me in the face. Yeah, he did. I really like this black and green. It's not chartreuse, it's like green. Ooh, he splashed me. Very wiggly fish on that green cow. Fish on. Dang, another nice one. Oh. Wow. Wow. When they start moving up current like that, that's when you know they're big. Wow, we've got a nice one on. Bucktails have just been killing it. Whoa. Oh, he's wrapping me around that pile. Dang it. Get out of there. Get out of there. They keep going for the pylon. Trying to break me off. Oh. Oh. Get out of there. Big fish are smart, man. They know they can break you off. That's what he's trying to do. There we go, got him out. It's a nice fish. It's a really nice fish. Wow. Really nice fish. They always do that. They go for the pylon. Wow, this is a fat holdover. Dang. This is like a 35-inch fish. Dang, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, need to be very smart here. Keep them out there. These big fish just immediately want to break me off in the pylon. I just got to keep his head up, like just barely out of the water. And I need to keep my rod out. Oh my gosh, dude. This fish is big. Make sure I don't rub on the pylon. Dude, this fish is like 20-something pounds. Oh my gosh. On that green cow. It's the biggest one I've caught, I think, all week. All right, I'm at the leader. Dude, look at the mouth on this fish. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this fish. My hand is stuck in this glove. Dude, look at this fish. Need to act kind of quick and undo this this line from my hand. I don't want to get my circulation cut off here. All right, there we go. Got that off. Dude, look at this fish. This thing is a tank. Dude, on that green bucktail. Take a quick picture with this guy and then get him back. Oh, jeez. Dude, look at this fish. This thing is a tank. Cheese. Dude, look at this beast. All right, bud, you ready to get by? Dude, that's like, I want to measure him, but I just want to get him back. He's clamping down really hard on my hand, so I think he's totally fine. I'm just gonna give him a head dunk. Perfect. That was head first. That's what you want. Dude, that fish was so big. Oh my gosh, that was sick. I had to break my line just to make sure. I just want to make sure he would be okay. Get him on his way. But dang, dude, what a big fish. We rolling? Yeah, we rolling. Sick, dude. That was on that on that green cow. Dude, that's so sick. I cut the line just because it was wrapping around my hand too hard. But we can always restring here. What a tank. That was so sick. Yeah, all the big fish I've been getting have been on the bucktail.